I went to Ulta yesterday and I went to try out Aura Bella by Bella Hadid. It's her fragrance line, and I tried out all three fragrances. So the first fragrance I tried was Blooming Fire, which I did not end up buying because I found it to be a little too floral for me, white floral heavy. It is still like a warm white floral scent, and I feel like a lot of people will like that one. It has a tiny bit of like a tropical hint to it, and that's probably because of the Manoi flower. It has spices in it like cardamom, and I know there's patchouli in it, but I wanted it to be a little spicier. That's my preference when it comes to florals that have that type of scent profile, and so that one I ended up skipping on. Then I tried out the dusty mauve colored one, which is Window to Soul, which I really liked. I had a very hard time choosing between that one and Salted Muse, which I ended up picking up. So Window to Soul smells like a lush garden blooming at night. It has the white florals, the jasmine, but it also has some rose, and it's not like that. There's a type of rose that a lot of people associate kind of like with that potpourri smell, but this is not that type of rose. And it also has tonka bean in it, so it has a sweetness to it, but this doesn't have a gourmand type of sweetness to it. But it just really balances out really pretty. And once it hit my skin, it was so nice that I had people passing by me asking me what I just had sprayed. So that one I need to pick up as well. But I did end up going with Salted Muse, which I already opened. And the funny thing is that when I was paying for that one at the register, the girl was like, "What are you wearing? You smell so good." And I let her sniff where I had sprayed them, and the one she ended up choosing was the one that I checked out. And I was like, okay, so I made a good choice. So this is the one that I ended up going with. This is Salted Muse. It's so pretty. It has like this turquoise type of thing going on, and that's perfect for what it looks like because it smells like that as well. You can see the oil layer up here, and then it's like a creamy translucent layer here. So you're supposed to shake these before you try them on. Shake them well. Actually, when you open this up, the cap on the inside is red. It has her angel numbers. I think it's 222, and then it has her initials. It also says here to shake well. It's in English and then I believe in French. So you shake it well before applying, and then when you apply these, you need to apply it close to your skin because this, after all, is supposed to be like a skincare and fragrance product in one. That's why I guess they call it a biphase, but look at the sheen it leaves. So this one is leaning toward the masculine side, and it's not sweet at all. This actually reminds me of a Mediterranean beach where there's lush greenery around, foresty, areas, some moss, some tree bark, some driftwood, and you can smell the salt water like smacking against the rocks. It has like that minerally scent to it, and it is so good. And I know it's gonna be really good for summertime when it's hot, because when I walked out of the store and it was warmer outside, I can smell these even more. They were projecting more. So I think that these are gonna work well with skin chemistry instead of trying them out on paper. So if you can, I highly suggest that you try them out in the store if possible. If not, you can always get the minis. They made the travel size, which are also super pretty, and then they have a size down from this one. This is the largest one. This is the 100 ml. I always have FOMO if I don't get the largest size for whatever reason, and then I never finish them. But I love how this smells for summer. It is really good. It can definitely be borrowed by the boys for sure, but it has like that crisp white outfit smell. You're on that vacation in Greece or somewhere like that in the Mediterranean. So if you like that type of scent, this one might work out for you. It does have like an olive tree accord, I believe, fig, and it does have sandalwood, and I'm trying to remember what else was in this. I know the sea salt or salt. And I do smell that. There are other notes in this. I don't know all the notes off the top of my head for any of these, to be quite honest, but I'm telling you what I smell from them and what I get from them. And this one is beach and grease. It's not sweet. It's not really feminine, honestly. So do with that what you will, but I love this one and I will be wearing this summer. And I know I'm going to be picking up Window2soul as well because that was super pretty as well.